So, Mandela and Anonymous Girl. So I thought we first talk about how we felt about what's going on with all the sexual harassment.
You're just gonna jump right into that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to start off with something?
No, I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm ready.
go.
I don't know.
You want to elaborate? Okay, well, how I feel about it
I
is...
told this bitch to clean this glass. And I'm finding materials in here. I'm gonna sip around it.
How I feel about it is...
Wait, pause really quickly.
I'm not pausing
If
it.
you're talking with us, why are you not like?
Because I'm the interviewer.
She's off screen.
But why not be in it with us?
She's off
Because
screen.
I'm interviewing y'all.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get y'all to feed off of me. Okay, so... When I first initially heard with the Harvey Weinstein stuff, it wasn't a big thing to me. But when I heard Uncle Russell Simmons, involved, I don't say I knew these bitches was lying, but I know, how do I want to put this? I personally think that I think men are using their power to get women to have sex with them. They're not raping them or sexually assaulting them. And maybe that is the same thing. Men are using that power to get women to have sex with them.
Like, I can put you in my movie if you...
Fuck me. But these are willing participants in the fucking. Mm-hmm. They know exactly what's going on. And all of that. I think now it's just a bigger... I don't know. It's better to be the victim.
Everybody loves a victim.
You guys.
I like being a victim sometimes.
Anything
Not in
else?
that way. I'm just saying.
Do you think we really have a rape culture?
A rape culture? Yeah, I think it's definitely people who are like excessive, but I don't think it's I think it's being blown out of proportion this year. I think it's become more of a trend.
I would agree.
And I think not only that, I think it's a little bit more to the story. I think what's happening is it's been happening for years, and now people are speaking out for different reasons. But I think one of those reasons that they won't say is that they signed up for something and they didn't get the payback that they deserved. So they starting to, they're not getting what they wanted out of it, so they're going to respond with, oh, this is sexual harassment. Really, they just signed up for it for a minute. Was that unprofessional?
It was.
Edit that out. Let's pop. He got to answer that.
I totally agree. But I also think it's a different element, too. I think with all this women movement, I think it's that. But I also think, even with like Amber Rose slut walk, I think it's unfortunate. I feel like women need to take accountability for their own actions as well. Like,
what's your issue with the slut walk?
That it's making women feel like they can really walk out the house naked, and they can't. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but you can't also expect men. There really is some creepy motherfuckers in this world. We not living with sane people. You can't expect somebody not to bend you over in the street and try to fuck you.
Not only that, I mean, the thing that, see, I just notice I just crossed my legs, so I'm going to start speaking some real shit.
Okay.
All right, so this is the thing. So the whole issue is that they don't want to be judged. They pretty don't even want to be held accountable for their actions.
But they need to be.
So it's like, okay, They want to not wear clothes, but then they want to get offended when they get cold.
Exactly.
So my thing is, it's like, if me as a man, this is one thing that men understand that women don't understand. It's like, if I'm a man and I'm frivolous and I got several women, I understand with that comes a specific way of.
You've been very distracted.
Yeah, Brooklyn, stay still. Yeah. So like.
So if you got a lot of women.
You got a lot of women that's out here and they wanna be just as equal or not be judged. And the thing is, they are being judged. Men are being judged right and left
exactly
for the decisions that they made. But women don't want to be judged for it. It's like, I don't have a problem with a woman who sleeps with 50,000 men a year, but that don't mean I want to take it serious.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think the big issue is
definitely a double standard, though.
Oh no, it's
there is,
be a double
but there
standard,
should be.
And the issue,
yes.
The issue with the double standard is that women are the ones officiating the double standard, not men.
This is very true. Women hate women.
Yeah,
and there definitely should be a double standard. Women don't have penises. We have vaginas, which means a man is entering your body. I think it sets it in a whole different ballpark.
Anybody, no matter who it is, should be able to do what they want.
You should. I don't know about being judged though.
That people judge anything, like any fucking thing.
Okay.
That shit is a mess. Like not you, just in general. Everybody has something to say.
Right. That's totally true. But at the same time too, I wouldn't go to the Oscars with this. I would at least try to fix my edges a little bit. I got to be accountable for how my fucking hair looks. So if I do walk in the Oscars and people say, bitch, you look a mess, I'll be like, I do. And either I'm confident in I look a messiness and it don't affect me, or I'm like, I really should have combed my edges.
But that's the problem. I feel like everybody takes what's being said personal. Like, I feel like I don't think it's okay for a girl to go outside like that. Because I personally wouldn't do it. I mean, if that's what you feel you want to do, then go ahead.
I think on a larger scale, though, we can't tell society it's okay for women to do what they want to do and not be held accountable for what they're doing. I think all females have been put in a situation where it was a little risky. They could have been raped. You went with a nigga you really didn't know. But what happens when you do get raped? You can't not say, he shouldn't have raped me just because I went with a stranger. No, bitch, you probably shouldn't have went with that stranger. You should have put some fucking clothes on.
Yeah, I mean, it's a time.
Victim blaming, though.
No, see, but the victim should be blamed. You put yourself in that situation. My car just got a boot on it. I didn't pay them fucking tickets. Am I blaming the city? Yes, but still, like, it's the same
people
thing.
Think just because you're a victim that you ain't playing no part
exactly.
in the
situation. I understand that.
It's relationships too. It's a two-way street. It's never on one way. Yeah. I do some shit to a nigga and I get mad that he cheat on me, or I get cheated on and I stay with that nigga and I'm mad that he keeps hurting my feelings. No, bitch, you could have left, but you didn't.
Even with something there, say if she could have a fucking chicken suit on with thermals and a fucking peacoat, right?
Okay, where's she going?
And she goes out in the middle of the night and she gets abducted. Bitch, why did you go out in the middle of the night by yourself? Yeah, you're a victim. Yeah, something bad happened to you. But why am I completely exiling out the most important part of the story? I feel like y'all looking at it like
it's just a black and white thing.
It's not just a black and white thing, but we're missing key factors in these
right.
situations.
It's accountability.
So I shouldn't go out. So just because I go out and at midnight, I'm supposed to be okay with the fact that I might get abducted.
Would you go into a lion's cage?
And be mad that the lion bit you?
I'd be mad all the time. What the fuck?
Would you go into a lion's cage by yourself without the fucking trainer?
No, I would not.
Right, so why would you go in the middle of the night?
Okay, but because I go outside, but people go outside you don't
I go outside.
People go outside right now and get shot.
Right. Your expectations shouldn't have anything to do with. I mean, I can expect to be whatever, and things don't go my way. Like, I don't think the expectations don't got shit to do with it. To me, I feel like if you go outside in the middle of the night, if you walk on Greenmount and fucking 4:00 in the morning, you're a fucking fool if you think anything is not liable to happen. Why the fuck, and if something does happen, I need to be, if I get robbed, I could be mad at the robber, but still, why the fuck am I on Greenmount at 4:00 in the morning?
Yeah, so you gotta pay attention to all factors, because at the end of the day, you got people that go through that shit and they still carry themselves the same way.
Exactly.
They never grow from it. So the situation just comes, it's like a revolving door, the same issue.
I think more men face the not learning from this shit. Women are really I don't know.
I would disagree with that.
I don't think a lot of men are, I think maybe it's women too, something dramatic has to happen to the individual to make them feel like, damn, now I need to start looking into self. Like, what the fuck did I do to contribute to whatever?
I feel that way you feel, but inverse. So I feel like women don't pay much attention to their own issues.
I totally disagree.
Right.
Only because I'm
on the male side, you're on the female side.
Right. I don't know any men. I can't say that because I do talk to men. But on a larger scale, I know more women who really reflect on their own bad choices. I feel like that's why women have easier to elevate their lives to certain heights or lengths that men can't. Men be stuck doing the same shit for years.
It's the caliber of men that you've experienced. It's the caliber of men that you experience. Because I noticed that in women of high sophistication, in dating situations, they never reflect on themselves. I've seen it time and time again, and of course I'm generalizing here. Of course there's some women out here really thinking as far as, okay, I am the common denominator.
Right.
But I don't see that in most females.
I
see, niggas ain't shit. And I'm like, nah, your niggas ain't
That's
shit.
very true. It's a lot of bitches out here too, like on social media, that are really like, these niggas ain't shit, or like, bitch, you're clearly attracted to the wrong type of men, or you're allowing them to walk all over you, and then you're staying in these situations, and yeah, they not shit because you allowing it. Okay, Camilla, nothing else.
I'm watching her slide these checkups across the floor, making every noisy noise she can make.
All right, I'm gonna stop this for a second.